right. So the thing with this particular song, he's not just playing melody. He's not ready. He's more padding the chords and then singing on top of them. He's just doing this. Oh, I would somebody ask a question. You don't have. So let's get to it, but I'm just paying a lot of the chords. So don't keep it simple for what it is. D flat chord, might put a 2 in there. Got it?
Which D flat are you playing?
D flat.
Oh, you're just saying D flat.
Yeah, D flat, dog flat.
I couldn't see because the way your fingers are hand is.
No problem.
I'm
Are you video or just audio?
on video.
Okay. Yeah, so if you put 2 in there and then I invert it out, sometimes when we're playing the inversions, but I'll be playing, if I play like a 1/3, I might not play the 3 in my right hand. We talk about this regularly. Don't let it confuse you. Major chord. This is D flat major. I don't know if I can do my right one. I'll get back to it later, right?
Yeah.
If I do.
Sound out the way.
I hear it. Okay. All right. So
that's it.
So D flat. D is in dog. D flat major. And remember, no matter what major chord it is, if we play that chord over the 3, a lot of times we'll play the sus2, which simply means wherever the 3 is, play the 2. So if I'm playing a D flat chord in root position, D flat, F, A flat,
Right.
take the F to E flat. That's taking the 3 to the 2.
Yeah, because we're playing the 3 on the
There you
left.
go. It voices so nicely. We do this all the time.
So we substituting the 3 on the right hand.
It voices so well.
Yeah, it sounds very nice.
So any inversion though, right? So sometimes you may. This is all inversions. I'm just putting the D flat on top. Just not playing the 3. If this was first inversion, this is my 3. This is the 3. It doesn't matter where the 3 is. Find the 3rd degree and take it down to the 2. Are you watching me here? Okay. So watch this. This is, if you see it, I don't think you'll be so. I don't think you'll be confused. So 1, 3, 5.
In the root position, I get it.
So if you
I'm not playing the 3 is on the left hand. Then we're adding the 2.
and it's the same no matter if I'm playing it right here. 3 goes to 2. If I'm playing D flat here, if I'm playing D flat there, it's the same thing.
Okay.
If I go to the first inversion, the
We're
3rd,
still taking out the
the
3 and playing
not the 3rd note, the 3rd degree. So maybe that's what's confusing. So you gotta know what the 3rd degree is.
The 3rd degree of
the chord. So I'm
the
playing
scale.
G. There you go. So bingo.
Or
It could be the 3rd degree of where we're playing. So for instance, because I might as well go ahead and explain it now because we're going to use this. If I go to A flat chord in the key of D flat, right? I go to the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is A flat. Would you agree?
Yeah, absolutely.
A flat chord.
Right.
I can do the same thing. Take the 3 to 2.
Right.
Whatever the 3rd of that chord is, and play it over that. And versus playing A flat over A flat, we'll do this.
Say that again.
Versus playing a straight A flat chord
Right.
over A flat,
Right.
we'll just do this. Take the 3 to 2 and play it over the 3rd.
The 3rd on the left.
In my left. And that works in any inversion. So I can just take that same chord and invert it out.
Yeah.
Same
Just got to
thing.
remember the
So
formula.
yeah,
so to
don't.
speak.
But I'm saying that just so I don't have to stop. I want to make sure I explain it well. You will have to work on it a little bit, but once you do it a few times, say, "Oh, I've seen this before." All the I'm doing, and honestly, until you get comfortable, just play all of them. Play 1, 2, 3, 5. Put the 2 in there, no matter where you at.
Okay.
That's an easy, quick fix. And where you are. So if I go to the 5 chord,
Play it all.
so there you go. And it's still, because that's honestly doesn't sound bad either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I go to the 5 chord in D flat, in the key of D flat, A flat, right? It's an A flat major chord. Just put the 2 in there. Any inversion. Still gonna sound nice. If I go to the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, put the 2 in there. So I'm playing 4 notes. Still sound nice.
Just playing add the 2.
There you go. There you go. So yeah, just do that. Okay. And I think once you do that enough, you'll say, oh, just take the 3 out. We do that. Especially if we're moving fast. Right up. Take 2 out. Take 3 out, rather. That's the main of what I was doing. You know? So sounds really nice. Nothing to it. You just gotta work it out. We'll give you those kind of things, but let's get that now. If we understand that, let's get right to the song. Nothing to it.
Okay.
Tone high. I just inverted, so it's a D flat chord, right? D flat bass.
D flat bass.
D flat bass, D flat chord root position. I just invert the chord up and play it over the 3. Exactly what we just discussed. Mm-hmm. Then I go to you, so you don't have to worry. What is this? This is a D flat chord over the 4, which is G flat. So it's a D flat chord over the 4, and I just put a B flat on top. That just makes it a what? A major what? Major 7, major 9, major 9.
Major 9.
That's it. Yep. It is literally a major 9 to the fullest. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. G flat major 9.
So we're playing on the left hand.
G flat. This is the 1. I just want you to see the chord.
We're adding the B flat to on the left hand?
No. I just want you to see what kind of chord it was. This is a D flat major 9.
Okay.
Why? Yeah. All right. So it's D flat chord over the G flat and put a B flat on top. So I'm playing 4 notes. So you don't have to worry. Right? Easy as ever. And then, what is this? This is the A flat chord second inversion. Remember, we got root position, first inversion, then second inversion. So you got root, first position, first inversion, second inversion. And I'm at the A flat second inversion, just got my 2 in there over A flat.
Second inversion of the A flat.
Bingo. Over 8 with the A flat in my left hand. Now I'm playing over the 3rd, same chord. Back to the 1 in first inversion. And you can put the 2 in there. That's it. You don't have to worry. Oh, don't you be afraid. What's that? That's what we're talking about. The same thing. G flat chord, so I'm playing a 4 chord, which is G flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, G flat. Sus the 3 to 2, play the 3rd in your left hand. Same thing with the A flat chord. A flat chord, sus the 2.
Can you go back to the first one?
G flat chord.
G flat.
This is the 3rd, 1st, 3rd, 5th.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm always starting with the root position.
Oh, I guess.
For now. 1, 3, 5.
So we're playing the 3rd over on the left. And
take the 3 to 2 in the chord and play the 3rd in the left. Yes.
Okay.
Same thing with the A flat. Nothing different. Just trust that. Take the 3 to 2 and play that 3rd in your left hand. And that's how we walk it up. And start over. So you don't have to worry. And don't you be afraid. Got it? Should I just walk those up? Start over. That was those 2 chords we just talked about. The G flat to the A flat. Start over.
See what happens when I review the video.
Oh, am I talking too fast? Because I want to make sure, because I think I'm explaining it well enough. You might not know right off, but I think I'm explaining enough. When you sit down, you say, oh, okay, he just took the 2 over here. Oh, he said take the 3 and put it there. Oh, okay.
Right.
That's
what I'm saying. I'm listening to you now, but I review the video and hopefully it may.
Okay. Yeah, so
rather than having it written down
how many minutes we have
on
right
a
now?
sheet of paper.
9 minutes. We're almost at 10 minutes. I'm just going to run back through them just to make sure that we'll keep going because it's not hard. First inversion, D flat. Don't make it any harder than it is. Trust what I'm saying is true. D flat major chord. I'm putting the 2 in there. How hard is that? Over D flat. I invert this chord up. How hard is that? D flat's on the bottom. Don't make it more confusing. I inverted it one time and I played it over the 3. So that was my first 2 chords. You don't have to worry. Remember, this is a D flat dog flat chord with a B flat on top over the 4. Over means the left hand, always. So that's my first 3 chords. You don't have to worry. Now, this 4th chord is the A flat second inversion. Remember, you got root position, first inversion, second inversion. Second inversion, A flat with the 2 in there over the A flat. Now, you're going to play the same chord twice. You're going to play with the A flat and then again over the C or the 3rd. Back to the D flat first inversion over D flat. Now you're going to play that chord over D flat. So it's a D flat first inversion, put the 2 on the bottom, and then D flat my left hand. And we talked about, so that's, you don't have to worry. A flat twice, A flat with A flat over C, D flat, first inversion with the 2 in there. Now, what are those 2 quick little pass chords? What is that? Think of a G flat major chord. Don't make it more difficult. Well, what's the science behind it? No. What's the etymology? No. G is in goat. A, B, C, D, goat, G flat, major. The 3rd is in the middle. Take the 3 to 2 and play the 3 in the left hand. That's all I'm doing. That's what I'm doing every time. Same process. A flat, we doing the same thing. A, right? A flat. Take the 3, the middle note to 2, and play the 3 in the left hand. Those are my 2 passing chords. G flat to A flat. Start over. 1, 2, U, right? So there we are. You don't have to worry. To be alright. And boom, bam. Same chords in the morning. Same chords. Trouble they don't last away. Oh, they don't last away. Second time, they versus the A flat chord, second inversion, versus play over the C, they played it over the G flat to the D flat chord. Okay, that's it. Versus playing it, you'll know.
Right.
A flat chord, don't go to A flat the first time. Second time, don't play a C bass, play a G flat. And the D flat chord, don't play D flat bass, play a F bass. So just, and that's it. You don't have to worry. A flat over A flat, A flat over C, walk it up, and boom, bam, start over. Here we go. And A flat over G flat. Now what they did right here, okay. Now they were actually down an octave, but we'll do that next time. We just bring it down here. Same chords. I'm just gonna take everything down an octave. Nothing tricky. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so trouble they don't last always. That's the A flat with the 2 in there over A flat. A flat, same chord, don't change nothing, over G flat, A to the D flat, dog flat, first inversion, still got my 2 in there, hello, remember I about the 2, over F. And then the little passing chord is the A flat chord, the sus2 we keep talking about. Take the 3 to the 2, play it over the 3 in the left hand. That's a little passing chord. A flat chord, take the 3 to 2, play 3 to 2.
Second inversion.
First inversion. I got you covered. If I'm not saying first inversion, second inversion, it's in root position.
Okay.
So let me, maybe I didn't make that clear. But if I'm not saying first inversion, second inversion, know within your heart it must be the root position.
No, you say that over and over.
Good. So 3 to, so A flat chord, root position, take the 3 to 2. Play it over the 3. That's my passing chord. So they don't last away. Passing chord. A flat over C. Remember B flat minor chord, second inversion. Easy. Remember B flat minor chord, second inversion to the. Now we're gonna make that cluster though. What's the word? Remember that G flat over E flat. But what we're gonna do is make this a cluster chord, which is so easy. Okay, that just means find two notes next to each other. This F and G flat work perfectly. Makes it a little cluster. Adds just a different texture to the chord.
Right.
Remember B flat minor second inversion over B flat?
Right.
G flat over E flat, but make it a cluster with the F in there. Remember that in Jesus, who will go back to that A flat over the second inversion A flat with the 2 in there over A flat to the G flat to the D flat, first inversion over F. Same thing. Okay?
Okay.
Remember that a friend is Jesus who will wipe your tears away. Let's do this. Okay, I'm just saying voice, so that's fine. A, D flat, E flat, A flat. It's a regular church chord. You've played it before. A, natural, D flat, E flat, A flat over F bass. That's the little passing chord. So remember, I'm gonna bring you up to this chord I just gave you.
Okay.
There's a friend. That's a B flat minor. Second inversion of B flat. There's a friend in Jesus. These are easy chord. A flat over A flat over G flat, D flat over the F. Okay. Back to the B flat minor over B flat, second inversion. To the E flat, same chord with the cluster. To the A flat chord, second inversion over A flat. Over the C. To the D flat first over D flat. That's easy. Okay? So remember, the first time, remember, there's a friend in Jesus. Oh, don't forget your passing chord together. A flat over the 3, so that's the 2. Remember, B flat minor second inversion over B flat, G flat over E flat, cluster chord, A flat over G flat, A flat over A flat, over G flat, D flat first inversion, passing chord, back to the B flat minor second inversion over B flat, G flat over E flat, A flat over A flat, A flat over C, D flat first inversion over D flat. Now, I've already called these chords, so you do have to learn them. I'm just repeating them so that once you have them, you can verify, oh, when I'm playing it, this is the right chord. Or maybe this chord, I'm playing an E flat. He said G flat. Okay, that's the only reason I'm repeating it. I've already explained it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you
you
give me a look like, I didn't catch it. I've already told you.
I called you already.
This is like a double, triple confirmation.
Okay. I get it.
And then the two passing chords to bring us back, they're the same. The G flat over B flat, which is the third. G flat over the third, so that's the 2. A flat the same way, and then you start over. And then you start over with the D flat chord. So lift your hand and say, walk it up. What's the words? Thank you. I know that I can make it. Same thing. I know that I can make it. Now we can do that. It doesn't do it the first time, but I might as well give it to you. You just simply take with your thumb, thumbs up, point, and middle finger. D, E flat, F, E flat. With these 3 fingers. I just
3 fingers.
While I go through, you doing? What's the words? I know that I can make it. Know that I can make it.
time is the first note.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you, I can make it. We know that third chord, and then once you land that third chord, then just. I know that I. Oh, that's easy. A flat. I can make it. Okay, so A flat, second inversion. We've done it enough times. Over A flat. Straight diminished. E flat, G flat, A C. Over A. E flat, egg flat, goat flat, A C over A. Egg is E, goat is G. Sometimes you say words to make it so you know. I'm saying G, yeah. So go.
Yeah, sometimes you can't meet.
There you go. Know that I, that's the diminished over the A, my left hand, B flat minor second inversion. Easy. I know that I can make it. I know that I can change. What's that? D flat chord with the 2. That's it. Over A flat. And say my left hand's in. How hard is that? 5, 4, 3. For no matter what, they come our way. Oh, hit pause. Can you hit pause right there?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Ready.
So when you come at no matter, what is that? D flat over A flat. And then you go to the first inversion over F. 5, 4, 3. It's my left hand. 5, 4, 3. A flat, G flat, F. But I'm playing a D flat chord, so hold it, and then just invert that chord over F. D flat first, over F. For no matter what may, the same chord we play on G flat, which is a D flat major chord, D dog flat major, with a B flat on top over the G flat.
D flat major.
D dog flat major, with a B flat on top, with a G flat in my left hand. So no matter what may come our way, that chord. And we're gonna say, my life is in your hand. We're gonna play that same A flat major chord, but we're gonna suss that chord. How? By taking the C to D flat. So play the A flat major second inversion with the 2 in there, versus playing the C, play D flat. That's it, one note change. Don't add a note, change it. A flat major, second inversion, with the 2 in there. Take the C to D flat. Play that over A flat. My life is, then go to C with that same chord. Change that one note. My life is in your hand. To D flat first over D flat. Okay? No matter what may come our way, my life is in your hand. That's an A flat, same chord you just played. The A flat, regular A flat, second inversion with the 2 in there, of course, over F. Back to the B flat minor, second inversion. All these chords are 100% the same. I just want to make sure. With G's, B flat minor, second inversion, over B flat, can make it. All these are the same. With him, I know, diminish, B flat, and same chord no matter what may come my way. My life is in your hand. It sounds like a lot because I want to make sure that I explain it well. This song is embarrassingly easy once you put your hands to it. Now you listen to it, say, oh my hand, oh no, I can't keep up. Once you take it bit by bit and play, you say, oh, this makes sense. D flat, invert it up, play with a 3, back to the D flat chord, put the B flat on top, such and such. I don't want to confuse you, but yeah, I've taken my time with it. I don't think you have any problem with it. And it sounds really nice, right?
Sounds very nice.
And nothing hard to it. With them I know I can change. Just arpeggio the chord, same chord. Okay, and I have to see what they exactly do. So you want to hit pause one time, or you want to start another one? So, was Jesus I can make it out for no matter what? You record and you come my way, good. All the way out. Life is in your hands. What is that? It's like you just play like single note. I will play 1 and 5 in my left hand. That means on the D flat, 1 and 5. Don't play the 3. Well, you could. Probably still sound nice. Because it's so high up. It's not too muddy. Right? It's high enough if you play it up here. But I would just play 1 and 5. So you got that 3, 4, 5, 4. So that's the F, G flat, F, E flat. But you're gonna say
how am I playing the right hand?
I would play the point finger on F. F, G flat, F, E flat. Using these 3 fingers, as you can see.
Right.
And I'm giving to you, my pointing finger is on F. It can only be one other thing. So, G flat. No. It has to make sense. Yeah, I'm not doing unquote. These 3 fingers, right in order. You try it. Point to F. Start with F. But it's really fast, but you can do it.
Yeah. It seems like it.
And just end it with the G flat F. Got it? So. My life is in your or A flat, do A flat. No, D flat. Final answer, D flat. D flat. Octave.
Okay.
Whack 'em.
It's just C.
So, coming out. Just everything down the octave, same chords. We got to go up all step though. We'll have fun with it. It's easy. Once you comes with chorus, it ain't the good thing with this song. You automatically, the way the piano player approached the song, he did not just play the melody. Now, when we do this. Right? Yeah. When we do that song, we are gonna put a lot of melody in there. So I'm just saying two different approaches. And that's one thing that's gonna keep a variety in your places, a variety in your playing, is by taking different approaches to different songs. Don't always just play the melody, don't always just pad. Mix it up. And we're gonna do some other things too. Sometimes we're gonna do some contrasting patterns, right? Where we just playing something totally different and just line it up together. That's gonna add variety to your playing, so that when they hear you play, they're gonna say, oh man, he's not just doing the same thing. I know people that do the same kind of things for every song. Have you ever heard that? I've been hearing that my whole life. It's like every song kind of sound the same, a little bit the same, because they're doing basically the same thing. They're not coming from a different way, but we're just trying to show you. So I'm just trying to be clear. One of them songs, we just more so padding. We might add a melody here and there, mainly just padding, but then when we do more than anything, it's going to be a lot of it in there. Right? And then you just mix it up. When I show you more than anything, I'm going to show you what's the melody by leading with the melody tones. But then say, hey, let me invert it out the way. It's going to still sound good. Blow it out. Come on in. Come on in. Whoa. We got some here.